Lily and Emily were best friends. One evening, they decided to go on a road trip along the coast. The sky was dark, and the wind howled as they drove down a lonely, winding road. The radio crackled with static, and the trees along the road seemed to whisper as they passed. Suddenly, Emily started acting strange. Her eyes grew heavy, and she began mumbling words that Lily couldn't understand. Worried, Lily called her name, but Emily didn't respond. Instead, a weird symbol, like 3 claw marks, appeared on her cheek, glowing faintly. The car swerved slightly as Emily's grip on the steering wheel loosened. "Emily! Wake up!" Lily shouted, shaking her arm. But Emily seemed lost in a trance. Outside, the sky rumbled, and a bolt of lightning flashed across the horizon, lighting up the dark clouds. The rain poured down harder, making it nearly impossible to see the road ahead. Lily's heart raced as the car approached a sharp turn on the edge of a cliff. At the last second, Lily reached over and grabbed the wheel, trying to steer them away from the edge. But it was too late. The car skidded on the wet road, crashed through the guardrail, and plunged into the icy ocean below. The cold water rushed in quickly, filling the car. Lily struggled to unbuckle her seatbelt, her fingers trembling. She looked over at Emily, who was now fully awake but eerily calm, as if she knew this was going to happen. "Emily, we have to get out of here," Lily cried, but Emily just stared at her with a strange, distant look in her eyes. The water was up to their chests now, and the car was sinking fast. In the dim light of the submerged headlights, Lily saw Emily mouth a single word, "Help." But before Lily could do anything, the car was engulfed in a bright, blinding light. Everything went silent and still. Lily felt herself floating, no longer in the car, but in a vast white space. She felt calm, as if all her fears had melted away. A voice, soft but clear, spoke to Lily, asking her about Emily. Lily didn't know where the voice was coming from, but she understood what it was asking. It wanted to know if Lily would do anything to save her friend. Without hesitation, Lily nodded. The light faded, and Lily found herself standing in a flower shop. The memory was so clear. It was the day she first met Emily. But something was different. This time, she knew what she had to do. She picked out a bouquet of fuchsias, Emily's favorite flowers. When Emily, the florist, asked if the flowers were for someone special, Lily smiled and handed them to her. "These are for you," she said. Emily looked surprised. "One day, you're going to make someone very happy," Lily continued, "but that person isn't me." Emily looked confused but smiled as she accepted the flowers. Lily turned and left the shop, feeling a strange sense of peace. As she walked away, she glanced back one last time. Emily was still standing there, smelling the flowers and smiling softly. As Lily stepped outside, the sky was clear, and the stars were shining brightly. She looked up, remembering the voice and the light, and whispered, "Thank you." She didn't fully understand what had happened, but she knew one thing. She had given Emily a second chance at life, even if it meant letting go. Lily continued down the street, her heart lighter, knowing that she had done the right thing. Somewhere, far away, a meteor streaked across the sky, as if the universe was acknowledging her sacrifice.